Hey YouTube, I'm back again. Something a little different. Just want to show you some shelves I've put together. This is the same wall that I used to do my videos against, that had the DVD slash bookcases, I guess, that are now upstairs that you've seen my HD DVD collection on. But yeah, I decided that I wanted to change, and this is what we've got. Not what I initially envisaged. I did intend to have a lot more shelf space. I now have the two cabinets in place. The one on the right there actually has always been in that position, and I was struggling to figure out where I was going to put it. So inside we've just got some Arrow limited editions. Unfortunately there's a bit of a glare there from the sun outside, not that it's particularly sunny. Yep, so we've got the Titanic limited edition, again some more Arrow, and then at the bottom we've got big sleeves and laser discs. On the other side, this has been relegated, the cabinet, into the back room for the last year or so, since I got the Fantastic Beasts standee, which now houses all my Harry Potters, which is over here. This corner is actually where this cabinet used to be. Now I've got all my Harry Potter limited editions in there. Originally in here we had that Titanic set down here somewhere, and then on the other two shelves there was Inception, my Inception briefcase, and on the other shelf was Blade Runner briefcase, limited editions, and at the moment there's nothing on the bottom of this one because it's way down there and it's difficult to see. But again, we've got some more Arrow stuff. We've got a few window box editions in there, the Gates of Hell trilogy and Zombie Flesh Eaters, bunch of Dario Argento, George A. Romero, Demons 1 and 2. Again, these are all window boxes and limited editions. And on the top, once again, got a couple more limited editions there, window boxes. And then further up we've just got some Legos Blu-rays with the minifigures. We've got Arrow, mostly white box edition DVDs. That's my entire collection of those at the moment. I'm missing quite a lot, but I'm picking them up slowly. Across the top we've got Shameless DVDs. Even though I was aware of the number that I had when they actually went up on the shelf, because it's been so long since I've displayed them, they didn't take up anywhere near as much room as I was expecting. Yeah, I'm missing. I've got most of the early ones, I think up to about 29 I'm complete, and then from then on it's just sporadic. And we've got some 88 films up there, DVDs, and 101 films, just filling up the space at the end there. We've got a couple of limited edition Transformers, Terminator, some Network movies, and James Bond. And on the other side we've got Aerodrome releases. Again, my entire collection of Aerodrome, a few older Arrow, pre-Arrow video movies, some of the stuff, my Star Wars Blu-rays, some more limited edition animated DC movies. And moving across, we've got the Shameless Blu-rays, 1 to 10 I've got at the moment. I think I'm missing 2, maybe 3. The most recent releases, Suspiria of course, awesome movie. They're my 101 films Blu-rays. I've got an awful lot of those, but some good films in there. Moving on to Eureka. I'm not a huge fan. No, that's not true. I do like Eureka. It's just a lot of the films that they put out, especially on the Masters of Cinema sets, I'm not particularly fussed about. There's a few there that I own, but these new box sets that have come out, especially the Jackie Chan ones, I really do like. And then moving on to some more Arrow. These are the Arrow Films releases. I haven't got many of those, and a good chunk of them actually came from Poundland. And then we start off with the Arrow Video, and moving down, this is all Arrow Video Blu-rays. Up to the end, and down again we've got the remainder of the window box Blu-rays, which I have a full set of. There's, like I say, there's some in the cabinet there, and the rest are here. And the white box Blu-rays, which are the older Arrow releases. Slipcover editions, again I'm missing quite a few of those. And we move on to some 88 films, just to fill the shelf. And down we've got the Arrow Steelbooks, which I'm not too happy about where they are at the moment, just because of the weight. That shelf's bored slightly. As we move down past the Steelbooks, we've got some more 88 films, the Slasher Classics and the Vault collections, and then a couple of others, or just one other on the end there, just to fill the space. And then on the bottom, we've got the Italian collection, 88 films. Many of those with slip covers. Unfortunately, the one thing I don't like about these is the majority of them are in the original Italian titles. So without taking them out the slips, a lot of them I can't even remember what they're called, or which ones are which rather. Then we've got some 88 films, some trances, do like those. And the MGM collection, and then ending with some Full Moon. And of course, Troma with Toxic Avenger. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's on here. I filled it up quite quickly actually. I didn't expect we'd fill it up that quickly. I mean, the idea originally was literally from floor up to where we are, and maybe another shelf high. I mean, I've still got space to go higher, although where it is now is just reachable. But I did intend to go all the way to the end on both sides, and then also up this wall, even though it would be a smaller shelf, and again this wall again would be a narrower shelf. I calculated there was probably somewhere between 13 and 1500 spaces for Blu-rays, which would have got a good chunk of just the standard Blu-rays, you know, not the boutique titles on display, but because I was struggling with what to do with that, and then I ended up bringing this one out the back and putting it there, and the bell just went ping. And the one thing I didn't like about that original setup was having this table and I've got nowhere else to put it, just because it blocked half, well not half, but a good chunk of the stuff on the shelf, and I had to keep going underneath the table to get things out or just have a look under there. So actually I'm pleased with how this has come out. I've just got to figure out what to do with everything else now. Yeah, I'm chuffed, and I reckon from now on we'll be doing videos back down here again. I've got a pickups video that I'm going to be doing probably now actually, for the week, or for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, I'll be back shortly with that one. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and catch you next time. Ta-ra.